That's 10. Welcome back, folks watching ads. We just got the encounter seed, and we are ready to rock and roll. So let's rock and roll. Yo, what's going on, Draven? We are going. That's for sure. Thanks for the good luck, Sir Phobos. Okie doke. What can I say? This game is amazing. Sometimes it adds special fireworks in the background. Sally the Fourth? Who is that? So I think the reason why the safe strat, like, I was worried about needing all of the attacks, and like, why is the safe strat with Rydia, like, when there aren't any additional attacks? And there are specific circumstances where if you knew you were rolling super low, then provided your turn order and menuing was good enough, you would get 2 turns with Kane, and you would attack on the first one so that the direct attack gets in early, and then you would elixir Rosa afterwards and get that out of there before the big bang goes off. Yo, Fat Def. Thank you for the good luck, good luck. Cheers to you as well. Hey, Cub. Fourth a floof. We did do a floof before this run. I think it happened again. I think we're okay. Maybe. We'll see. Hold on. I think we're good. No, because I can't do the floof during the run. There's only one good gap, and I have to pee during that gap. Oh my gosh. Wait. I haven't messed that up in a bit. It's alright though. We keep going. $10.57? Sorry for the little pop there. Hey, Cub. No worries. Enjoy. Enjoy GDQ. I'm wondering if I'm anywhere near the seed that I was after. Yeah, that happens, Cub. For sure. Work and sleep always getting in the way of watching speedruns. The real question is, do I get the step 26 encounter? That's the first question. No, I don't. Alright, yeah, so we were early. We were early on that A press by at least 4 frames. No encounters there. Okay. Alrighty. Got all 3 run buffers. Didn't even get a charge. Wow. That's super clean. Let's go. Alright, so no encounters outside. Where we get the first one inside, we'll narrow it down a little bit. Okay, I think that narrows it down entirely. C37. This seed appears to be pretty front-loaded with some extra steps. Okay, so in here, in this very room, we're gonna take 96 extra steps. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96. I think we'll find out whether or not I just counted 96 or 86 and completely ruined it. Because I suddenly can't remember if I said 50 or not. That's the right composition, at least. Should be no encounters in this room. Problem that I'm running into is that all the encounters are like a great many steps in. So far, so good, though. And straight down. Good. Okay. All right. Octomam. Gotta drop a heal because she's in the danger zone. Max hit from Octomam on Rydia is 18. Alright. No surprises on being behind with all those extra steps. Okay, 9 extra steps in here, so 4 plus 1, essentially. Well, 8 plus 1, but like it's 4 back and forths. Like that. And then the 1 extra is to the right. Still getting used to everything. Still getting used to just trying to avoid just using pictures of maps for everything. Your seed is determined when you press the frame you press A on the title screen. So while you power the game on, the music is playing, You press A to make the logo disappear and the new game or save files pop up. And your seed locks right then. Exactly. This particular time, I pressed A 6 frames earlier than I wanted to, which is a whole 1/10 of a second off, which means I'm severely rusty. It's the furthest I've been off since I started doing the hard reset that missed intentionally. You have to reset the console when you're doing the missed clip. It's part of the clip. But you can just do a soft reset and just mash A and just take whatever seed the game gives you. But I decided to try and learn the timing based upon when during the musical sequence on the title screen to press A. Since I started trying, I've gotten seed 43 once. I've gotten 41, 42 a couple of times each. I've gotten 39 once. But this is 37, which means a full 6 frames early. Not now, Clippy. Thanks, though. Alright. Enter the charm room before Antlion and take 32 steps. $10, $20, $32. And there should be one fight now between me and Antlion. Right there. Nice damage roll. Okay, so now we've got to walk out, go back to Kaipo, and do the water hag scene, which means it's time for ads. So for those about to watch ads, I salute you. And we're gonna get... Ooh, there's a back attack. You get 5 encounters on the way out. But it doesn't really matter. It is unfortunate that we're getting back attacks, though. Okay. One more out here. Hey, James, thanks for the good luck. Hey, Jesus, how's it going? Not bad so far. I have to test my knowledge at least. I'm gonna come out to this tab and look at the Fabul maps just to make sure that this makes sense for when I get there. So 3 extra steps would be just all carpet on the throne room, and then alright, so that's Old Waterway. Okay. Welcome back, those that had to suffer ads. Let's go. Still doing safety saves, because I don't actually feel like having... Well, I'm not sure how I feel about the run dying at this point. Like, it's certainly... It's not like I've had a mistake-free run yet, but... Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really considered that part. That there's, you know, like... Oh, welcome in, James. Thanks for the good luck on the run. Apologies for the ad, but it's the only way I can keep my emotes. In so many ways. That's basically what it boils down to. Like, I could choose not to run any ads, but I'd have to give up being a partner and an affiliate. one encounter on the way up. It's good. No damage taken. But yeah, Zero Miss practice is interesting because, like, generally speaking, I understand the fight and I understand what I want to do. There's just an extra layer to it where if I'm a little bit more cognizant of how much damage I've dealt, I could save a run that I might accidentally kill just by kind of like running a script of turns in my head. There's at least, like, largely I would just say it's just to save one scenario when I'm using backup strats. Like, if one of the people that I don't want to get attacked gets attacked during the fight, then I should be paying close attention to how much damage I'm doing, because I can accidentally kill the run without paying attention. Is that even gonna heal her to full? Okay, good. Timing. Bottom left. Nice. Nobody died. Hooray. So yeah, essentially there's we don't want to accidentally push Zero Miss into his second phase. And that can happen if I'm running backup strats where I don't have an elixir. And I wouldn't have an elixir because I had to use it earlier. Because in response to Rosa casting white, Zero Miss casts weak. And if the weak lands on Rosa or Kayn, I have to burn the elixir right away to bring them back up to full. At which point the backup strat basically means that you can't revive Rydia after the first big bang. You just have to kill him with Rosa and Kayn. And that's where the risk comes in, because you spend an awful lot of time doing indirect damage to Zero Miss by casting Wall on Rosa and just bouncing spells off of her down the stretch. Maybe not an awful lot of time. Actually, you spend an awful lot of time doing direct damage to Zero Miss with a Berserked Kayn. But that's in a very safe range where, like, none of the Berserked hits are going to push. None of them are going to push Zero Miss into another phase. But you will get 2 more turns with Kayn before Big Bang kills him. Since you have the flexibility to choose to not attack, you may want to know how close he is to flipping phases and not accidentally ruin the run by attacking. Because essentially, once Zero Miss gets under 16,000 hit points, if he takes a direct attack, he'll switch phases and refill his health and all that stuff. The only way he wouldn't is if the direct attack kills him. But Kayn wouldn't do that with a direct attack. wouldn't do enough. Good. How's it going, Xandro? Oh, you. Good. Got that turn in. We'll get another charge here, but... Oh, no, we won't. Okay. The Red Wings! Hi. No64 means that I am not permitted to use what is known on the SNES speedrun as the 64 door glitch, which lets me kind of go out of bounds and just kind of skip to the end of the game. I'm not allowed to do that in this specific category. Text, please. In the no64 category, you do the first roughly 2 hours of the run, what I would refer to as the normal way. Speedrun wise, smashing. And then you execute the 64 door glitch, and you kind of clip out of bounds and run a couple errands, and then poof, you're at the end of the game. How's it going, Irv? Irvio? Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. You're welcome to correct me. I'd rather get it right. So I didn't have to use the life potion during Mom Bomb, so I don't have to do any inventory management here. It's just a dagger to the face. Or I guess the chest. Good job, Yang. Ugh. Okie dokers. Kane? He's like, you and me, one-on-one, baby. 1v1 me. We got there. I must remember to walk entirely over the carpet. But then straight up the steps and around the counter. But Kane is a genetic freak. How's it going, Jam? Ha. This one's for jam. A special one just for jam. That's the joke. Alright, so we get onto the carpet ASAP. And we go straight up the stairs and around the counter. Not that cane. I think I did everything right, because since I was not told to take extra steps in the king's room, that means that I should take as many steps on the carpet as I can, which I did. Oh, cool. This seed has an encounter that I find very humorous as a story beat. Because after we crash and pop up in Mycidia, we get the really sad music. And then we get an encounter during the sad music before we get to Mycidia. Like, oh, boo-hoo, I'm all alone. Oh, crap. Yo, Jason. How we doing? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, base guy? Messenger, I don't understand that comment. If it's a reference to something that I just don't understand. Not... Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to gauge the appropriateness of that response for my chat. Thank you for the good luck, base guy. I do appreciate it. That encounter ruins the mood, and then we just get the normal. Gotcha. Oh gosh, move. Thankfully steps don't count in here. Yeah, so... Lore dump. Send in the kids. Hi, man. Boop, boop. That one was for Rivers. Okay, that wasn't right. That's not good. How am I off step already? I guess I didn't do Fabul Castle correctly. That's pretty far off, though. And Fabul's the only place I would have messed it up. It's very confusing. Like, I can see the encounter string. Like, I'm still on the same encounters, but... I didn't take enough steps. How did I not take enough steps? That was a lot of steps to be off by, feels like. Oh dear. Yeah, no control whatsoever. I don't know what spells Milon starts with, if I'm perfectly honest. I know he doesn't start with Ice too. We need him to survive the Milon fight so that he learns it. Okay. So, should be an encounter in here. Which there was. And there shouldn't be any encounters here. But then on the following screen, the step route says that the encounter's on step 4. And the reason I feel like I'm off is because I looked like the overworld I was supposed to get an encounter one step out of Mycidia, and I certainly didn't. Pow. So, it's supposed to be step 4. Grown-ups, they like trouble. Well, let's see. One, two, three, 4. Oh, never mind. Why does it say step 1? Okay, I'm on step. It's fine. This is fine. I'm trying to figure out. I definitely didn't get an encounter on the first step of the overworld out of Mysidia. So I'm very confused by that. But we're fine. It has begun. Alright, so first of all... There we go, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm hearing fireworks randomly for like a week now. Yeah. Not that any Americans know what a fortnight is, but... That's my question, Jesus. Why don't they know? Oh, terrible. Comet. 666. Another Palom attack. Another Palom attack. Blue for Sabera. Thank you for the good luck. Yes, we threw him in the trash. Gerba, as in short for garbage, as in trash. Hope you're having a good Wednesday, Sabera. Yeah. Good run buffer. Bad menu. Good damage rolls. Alright. We are a paladin now. And you know what that means. That means that it's time to run ads. So we gotta walk back down the mountain, grab a chocobo, go back to Mysidia, get the lore again, and all that stuff. So for those about to watch ads, I salute you. We learned Meteo that we totally can't use. Messenger, if you can hear me, and I'm not sure if you can, maybe you have a fancy ad blocker or turbo or something. I equipped the Paladin shield during the fight with the Dark Knight. On the third turn while I was fighting myself, I equipped the Paladin shield. That should be all of the encounters. Hey, Dr. Hamburger, how we doing? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome in. That took ages to get that chocobo. Boop, boop. Oh, nice. Well, happy to have you here. And this is... I'm sure I played the first Final Fantasy, but my memories of the original Final Fantasy are more watching my brother play it. This is probably the first one that I beat. Maybe? But to be perfectly honest, I might not have beaten it when I was younger. I might have only beaten it later on, after I beat 7. But my top 3 Final Fantasies are 4, 6, and 7. In no particular order, because I can't rank them. But those are the ones that came out during my formative years, so... Oh, the lore! So much lore! Welcome back, those that were watching ads. Messenger, let me know when you can hear me. Okay, cool. Messenger, all I was saying was I equipped the Paladin shield during the 3rd turn of the Dark Knight fight. So when you're like, is it time to equip the Paladin shield? And I already did. So yes, it is time to equip it. Oh, he went up. Oh, gosh. All right. Hi, Yang. Get him. No. Ouch. Oh, I got you, Mog. Oh, that's cool, Doc. Okay. Time to do a little bit of shopping. I'm gonna walk through the underground. The old waterway. We're gonna get 6 encounters, and hopefully, if we get attacked on anything, that they attack Yang. Headband and karate. We'll come over here first. Okay. Yeah, because obviously you don't want encounters that slow you down a whole bunch. But if they are going to slow us down, hopefully they will at least damage Yang. Oh, don't forget there's 4 extra steps in here. Yep. Gives us that encounter there. Attack Yang, please. Yang. Nice. I mean, it's not a lot of damage. I'll take what I can get, I suppose. Yang. No. Curses. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, well, things are things are livening up down here. All these misses though. Oh good, okay. Get Yang into single dagger territory, pretty please. Like, if I'm gonna lose time, at least make it worth my while. Okay. One more encounter, and then it's time to go. Alright, so that's what we've got to work with here. Okay. 6 party members. No, don't. Okay. Whatever. Just as long as there isn't some sort of weird counterattack to that. What a moron. Just attack yourself, please, and get out of my way. Thank you. Gosh. Just causing problems. So yeah, that is experience routing. So we're trying to pump Cecil full of experience here. Okay. Okay. Start dumping stuff down below. You imposter! So yeah, so for those unfamiliar with the speedrun tech, in the menu before Bygone, we did a glitch that's called, I think, jokingly, I think it's referred to as, or lovingly referred to as, an MP underflow. Technically, there is no such thing as an underflow. I think it's only overflows, but I'm not a programmer, so It feels like it should be called an underflow, because you're essentially spending more MP than Tella has. Oh no, another 6-person party. No! Yeah, by trying to cast, by selecting Cure 4 once, moving the cursor up to a spell like Sight or something that I do have enough MP for, and then moving it back to Cure 4 and selecting Cure 4. I don't know if it's frame perfect or it's close or whatever, but pretty quickly. Then it allows you to initiate the spell cast because the cursor was on a spell you had MP to cast, even though you had moved the cursor back on, we'll call it the same frame, on the same frame, to a spell that you don't have enough MP to cast. Which is why Tella's MP changed from being like 10 to being like J06, where like the J is just like one of the borders from the menu. Which effectively gives him hundreds and hundreds of MP. So the story beat of him learning Meteo, but not having enough maximum MP to cast it, is now, you know, we've circumnavigated, or whatever. We've worked around that. And now we can cast it. So we use it to kill Bygone. Something like that. Exactly, Tex. Exactly. Not a programmer. So yeah, and then we just doing some inventory management in the in-betweens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see why, but that wouldn't be my first guess. But again, I think it's just because of where we are. Alright. So now we're going to fly up to Teroia. We're going to talk to Edgar. We're going to get the Twin Harp. And then the menu that we have to do is to leave Teroia faster, we want to just cast Exit. But because of what we did to Tella's MP, he can't actually cast spells from the menu. So we have to use an Ether on him to make his MP go back to a normal number, and then cast Exit. Yo, nice, Cubby. GG. That's some good progress. Have you been playing a lot recently, or did you just like pick it back up again and just nail it? Nice. Beard looks white to me, but white with like some scruffies in it. Alright, Ether time. One extra step. So we go out that way instead of just up across the castle. Oh, I had him. No, no, no. I had him again. Thank you. Like, I even got him to slow down, but I didn't commit. I turned away. Oh well. I definitely don't know, Donovan. 2 ogres. Okay, yep. That's fine. Oh, we're still on step. Okay. Eight extra steps. You just have to assume that if we had chocobos here, we would also have the greens. Okay. Should be no more encounters. No. Totally practiced that menu for a while. Did me absolutely no good. No surprises though. Like, I've only just started. Like, I've got my list here of, like, these are the menus that I need to practice. We did it. We killed the run. Someone's get all the luck. Someone's get all the breaks. Someone's get all the blame. Someone's do nothing but complain. Okay. Still delayed the week, which is good. That's okay. Eh? Yeah, Known country singer Rod Stewart. Three to four, and then exit. Something like that. I lost him again. Good grief, am I bad at catching chocobos? Alright, this is... Okay, so from here we just walk straight in. And then we gotta do 7 steps. Like that. And then they're like, oh my gosh, the crystal! You did the thing! So in order to get 2 extra steps, I've got to be up here, which I should be able to do. Yeah. Okay. I was supposed to drop the chocobo off a tile up, but the steps on the castle don't count, which is good. Okay. 2 encounters before Flame Dog. I'll roll the dice, at least on the first one. That's what I get for rolling the dice. I mean, that wasn't bad at all. It's fine. We'll continue to roll the dice. Good. Just making sure, yeah. Okay. Menu. Dupe the fire sword and put the dagger back on. And that's it, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Well. Leave Tello low. So that Cecil can defend for him. Alright, it's only 2 more encounters. Okay. Okie dokers. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. So the most important strat that I've ever learned in this run. Hi, Liberty. Yeah, most important strat that I've learned was that Nirm told me that that's the one fight where I can go pee. In the whole run, it's the only break that I get that's long enough. Getting cozy. There's a certain required amount of intake. Like I shouldn't be sparing with my consumption of beverage in the run up to the pee break. Okay. That menu actually felt okay. Nice. Okay, so I think what I do now is we are going to run a 90-second ad break. Not the full 3 minutes. Shorter ad break just to reset the pre-rolls to stock them back up while we drop a key in a well and all that junk. We'll see you on the darker side. For those about to watch ads, I salute you. Let's go. It's a team building exercise. One can only hope, yeah. Whoops. Bye-bye, keys. Welcome back, those that had to suffer 90 seconds of ads. I think they're done. Nope. Yikes. Alright. Any hoozles. She was nice. Lally. Sour, please. And other emotes of the like. Gross. Gross menuing. Okay. $130. 67? We'll weaken this one back. Okay, that's good. Soften. 68, good. Okay, cool. Come on down, Kane. Thank you very much. Okay, good. Has to be those, have to go down there. Nine. 31. Okay, cool. Cecil didn't even need to attack. Nice. Nice damage roll, Kane. I do not perish. I become the claw. No, no, okay, never mind. Okay, this dwarf castle walk is gonna slow me down because I've got to try extra hard to make sure I get all these extra steps in. It is a real bummer that that we don't have that dark crystal. Oh wait, there it is. Never mind, we got it. Alright, so we're gonna walk off of the carpet like that. We're gonna turn one step early, right, like that. And we're gonna do this, like that. Oh, these extra steps are just whatever. Okay. And then one extra step here. Like that. And then, okay, no more extra steps, so from here it's the same. No, not Rosa. This is for Rydia. Right? And then that. 1, 2, 3, 1 to 4, yeah. And then one extra step there. Good grief. And then 2 extra steps around the dwarf. 1, 2. And then 2 extra steps there. Okay. It should be okay then. Except for this guy. Good grief. Okay. Thank you, Dwarf Axe. So the funny thing is that it's purple. It seems to come off with more of a bluish intent on camera. Okay. Is it very blue? Noted. Okay. Haven't done this walk in a bit. No, it's fine. That's what I need. I need to be able to go into the custom menu and change my own beard color. Also, how's it going, Punkle? Yo, Nate, thanks for the good luck. This Chimera's out the wazoo. I'm still losing losing like a second or two here or there when I haven't seen a room in a bit. When I, like, the room shows up, I'm like, okay, don't accidentally walk the wrong way. Like, don't buffer an input and lose your step count. All but Rosa and dupe the cat claw. Okay. Weird guy. Shh. Nice. Oh, that stinks. Watch, I'll heal him just in time to get a laser to the face. Okay. Funny. Yeah, he's almost dead. That's funny. The laser like does damage relative to his remaining HP. It's like it did like 4 damage. Yay, Dwarf X. I don't recall. I feel like it was in my head. It's like it was the programmers trying to account for the fact that they had a bug that they couldn't fix. Where, like, due to the way that the game prioritizes debuffs, you could have an existing debuff, or like you could even receive a debuff from Dr. Luge that would make a follow-up attack of his just not work. So to account for it, potentially they might have like chucked in an ability for him to just like remove all of your effects. But that's just a guess. Oh, was it, Punkle? Ow. I knew I shouldn't have given that guy those tap flaws. No. All right, let's go. Ah, surprise egg. Not surprised. It's the same egg. We weren't surprised anymore. And we need Yang's wife with the frying pan. That's what we need. Do you ever get the feeling that you're being followed? Ah, it's that egg again. Doc, it's way too late at night for me to be trying to answer these deep questions. Alright, when we get into Baron, to get the hook installed, I have to take 4 extra steps. It really is. Like, when you have the ability to fly around down there and you think about the spots that they covered, it was like, okay, so right after the screen fades out, you both crash into like the end of the world, right? We headed toward Baron. We did it. It's right in here. 4 extra steps. Very, very short epic music, yeah. Okay. Yoink. Four extra steps in here. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $2, $4. Hey, Colors. How we doing? $44 steps in the save room as well. $10, $20, $30, $40, Well, I hope that you get the rest that your body needs. Oh my goodness. Was it leg? I will show you how. Yeah, indeed. I'm glad that you are on the mend. Okay, ice brand. And 2 cat claws. And on we go. Make sure to go right. So fun. I can't even begin to express how fun. Okay. I will bring you all down to the Hades. think that's pretty much all I can do. Yeah, we're good. We're full up. Yep. Yep, that's all we can do. Okay. Battle Speed 2. Time loss. Well. I mean, it's not a time loss compared to these splits. It's just a little bit slower. And we are, again, venturing toward backup strat, like automatic backup zero misfight territory. Because Rydia is not supposed to die there. She's not supposed to not get that experience. Whoopsie doodle. Okay. Hey, crystals. What? Okay. 2 extra steps in here. I want to be clear, the Rubicon fight went really well. We got all of our run buffers in the way we want. He stayed leg for a very long time, and we did a whole lot of ice damage. It was very good. It's a very relatable experience. All right. This is not good. This is just a time loss. Steps count here. I can't. Good times. Alrighty. So we can't fly over the lava in the underground, the underworld, but Sid's gonna fix that. Because we have to go to the sealed cave for a story beat that I don't remember. And the reason I don't remember it is, well, I mean, does everybody remember one of the times we were cheating earlier? Well, one specific time that we were cheating, we cheated in such a way that after we dispatched Golbez and he took the Dark Crystal, we went back. We used Rydia to warp back into the crystal chamber, and lo and behold, the Dark Crystal was still there. So, when we go to the sealed cave, we're gonna walk in. We're not even gonna get very far in through the front door. And the programming is the code is gonna register that we already have the Dark Crystal, and it's just gonna trigger Cain turning on us. And then we don't have to fight the wall. Dwarf Axe. Unequip the Strength Ring. Have to exit. Duh. Overran. I forget how far south it is. Ah. Darn it. Okay. Folks, I need to grieve the loss of Cain again, and the crystal as well. So please, be patient with me here. I'm gonna run some ads to help me grieve. So for those about to watch ads, I salute you. Oh, you have to put up with the cutscene. Oh, man. Well, that's no fun. Not lore, I can't stand it. Sid. Yo, Liberty, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Dr. Hamburger J. Permanent lore, oh no! Thank you so much for your generosity, Liberty. Dr. Hamburger, please enjoy the emotes and all that stuff. The ad-free viewing that you seem to already be getting. Boop boop. It's the B-Sol. Get B-Soled. In the face. Welcome back, everybody who had to suffer through some ads. We're scum! We suck! The big whale! Go, Cecil, to the moon! Stroby Dick. Amazing. I'm not on step correctly. I've taken 2 steps too many. molecule here. It doesn't immediately ruin things because it's only 2 steps. I'm a bit confused as to where I took them. Welcome. You've got mail. Of course, it does kind of ruin things. Which is annoying as heck. It does actually ruin my step route in a little bit. That is a darn shame. Oh well. Although, that's step 2. I'm very confused. That was step 2. Or was it step 1? I don't know. Thought it was step 2. Maybe we're fine. Now it still ruins things. It looks like we're 1 step ahead. I wonder. I think. I don't know. I don't know. It does ruin things, though. Unless it, because I don't think it's going to give me the right encounter on the screen before. Basically, I was supposed to get the grind fight on the very first step in the room where the elements are. Which means that I'll get that encounter on the very last step, the room before it. And I don't know if that means I'll still get the right fight or not. So I will prep for it ahead of time. I'll just have to count the fights in the previous, or like just, you know, basically menu, do the big menu the step before the last step. And if I don't get it, then it's on step 20 in the next room, which basically requires me to do some backtracking. Back and forth and back and forth. Which will basically put me 19 steps ahead, or however many. Like, it'll be like roughly 20 steps ahead-ish. So that I don't have to take the extra steps in CPU. I'll still be ahead, though. I don't have to do the walk to the ninja star. So basically, I don't have to take any more extra steps at all. So that's good.
Hey, Mushroom Powers, thanks for the good luck. Let's go. Right. Now up. Right, yeah, because it's telling me what the next encounter is going to be, and it's not going to be the right one. Right. That's not it. That's it. So this is not the fight. And hopefully... Okay, good. So it should be 19 steps in. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He is a mop. There we go. 771,000 experience for Rosa. Now, don't need to do that. Luckily, Rubicon likes a fair fight. No. Yes. some bad rolls. No, do it. One mazer. Two mazer. I did find the marbles. Never do get Rydia's turn there. That's okay, though. It's more important that we don't ruin the run. So here's the question, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so, see, because she didn't get experience from Rubicon, she didn't learn, Virus, which means we are forced to use backup strats for Zero Miss regardless. Indeed. Guess who's back? Back again. Yo, Varden. I forgot to do social media posts about going live. Sorry about that. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Yo, very nice. Very, very nice. GG on 3rd place. Right. So true. I learned that it's a bit like what I was practicing is a bit shaky. Insofar as, and we'll see. I'll give it a shot tonight. But like essentially, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to protect myself from killing the run by accidentally pushing Zeromus into the second phase. And the way to do that is to actually like do math and keep track of the damage that you're dealing to make sure that you don't push across a certain threshold. Yeah, I know, right? So like I had a spreadsheet on screen and all that stuff. It's awful. Lore and math. Because basically, the principle. So, like, I asked in the FF4 Discord server because I wanted to make sure I understood because I knew that people were calculating and Exodus kind of has a flow chart on like when to attack and when not to attack with. Once Kain comes out of the berserk state. So it's like, I just wanted to have a better understanding rather than just like, so I'm basically just going ham and just assuming I'm not doing enough damage. And so far it hasn't burned me, but it very easily could. Like, there's no reason why it couldn't just, like, not work this next time. But essentially, Zeromus starts the fight with 61,000 hit points. And if you hit Zeromus directly, the key here is directly, with an attack that as a result of the attack... Like, or rather, that after the direct attack, he goes under, or is under 16,000 hit points, then he switches phases and reheals and all that stuff. Yeah. So, which means that you have to be really careful when you're using the backup strats where you don't have Rydia, which I'm not going to have Rydia because... She died right at the end of the Rubicon fight. So therefore she doesn't know virus. So she can't do the damage output that I would need her to do. So now granted, there's if the wrong person gets weaked during the Zeromus fight, you still have to do the backup strats anyway. So it's not like I could have been forced to do it regardless. Essentially, when you berserk Kain, he goes off for 13 straight attacks. But as the fight goes on, you get 2 turns with him where you can choose what to do with him. Hey, Fen, how we doing? Yeah, the funny thing is that it is purple. But it's kind of fading into blue, it would appear. Or like on the camera, with the lighting, it's coming out blue. But yes, the beard is not my natural color. Thank you. Hope you're doing all right tonight. Feeling that that's not a fight that's supposed to be on the step route. Because we're steps ahead, we're getting to encounters too fast. So yeah, so basically, the issue that I'm running into right now, Varden, is that as I'm practicing it, like I'm trying to learn. Oh, actually, hold on. Thanks. I guess it's too late for that anyway. That's fine. Like, I'm gonna have to menu anyway. The menu's gonna be a little slow. It's not a big deal. I keep losing my train of thought. But yeah, so because my only other damage dealer apart from Rosa is going to be Kayn, and I get 2 turns to decide whether to attack or not, I best know whether or not I need that damage. Alright, yeah. I do want to finish this run, or at least like give it a second try if we don't PB. So we'll take the 10 extra steps, or 12 extra steps, or whatever it is. It might give us some really lousy encounters down below, but that's okay. We've come this far. I'd like to finish. I'm not going to sell out for the PB. And it's not a time loss compared to the PB, because every single run except for one, I've done that safety save. And I was doing safety saves the whole time, so... So... my problem that I was running into, Varden, was that I wasn't menuing fast enough, because I kept toggling back and forth between punching numbers into the spreadsheet and doing commands. So like I need to train myself to better map out when to write the numbers down. Yeah, well, because there will be gaps, like, but I need to know when I have those gaps and not, like, waste time that I should be taking turns and stuff like that. So, because it's all really tightly routed. That's not bad. Okay, so there's the breath encounter. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so basically, Vartan, so you can see, this is what the spreadsheet looks like. You know, you're counting down to math, but you also, like, down here on the phase section, like, if the attack that Kane is gonna do is gonna push this phase below 0, then you don't do it. I'm not gonna leave it up for the fight, obviously. So, because I don't want it blocking the capture. But again, there's like, you know, I've gotta find the time to write down essentially like 19 damage rolls while not slowing down any of my inputs. Oh, I never remember to split for walking on the moon. Never ever. We did it. Or rather, they did it. We just kind of turned up. Yeah. We turned up and they took care of everything already. Yosei. How we doing? Good to see ya. The most important thing out of all of this is not the math at all. It's literally just the first input has to be quick. Up A. Cecil gets his turn. We gotta go up A into the item menu really fast. Otherwise the timing for pretty much everything gets messed up. You don't get all your turns in, and it's bad. Probably a coincidence, yeah. I mean, of course not. Up A is just one of the many products that UpCo provides. But yeah, basically, I feel like the vast majority of the time, Varden, the math works out fine. However, during one of the practice runs, the math wouldn't have worked out, and I did need to parry once. And I did, but because my menuing was too slow, he still killed me before I could get the last hit off. Right? Yeah, exactly. So, like, part of me is just like, we'll just do the fight. But then another part of me is like, well, no. You're doing this to save yourself from that scenario. Indeed. The only problem is that I'm trading it for one other thing that can go wrong if I'm not doing the math fast enough. I wish, Nod, I wish. Wrong category, though. Alright, again. Up A, we gotta get into the menu. Berserk on Kane. And then it's dart, parry, white, parry, dart. Gungnir is on the left. Doesn't matter. Just get out of that menu. I missed the damage roll anyway, so... I need my turn. Just need my turn. Whew, alright. And that's how this run works. Oh. Yes, math is victorious once again. Thank you for the 100 bits, Dr. Hamburger. And my favorite part about that fight is that, you know, like, the turn order and everything. You literally kill Zeromus right before he kills you. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Varden. Hey, Cletus, thanks for the GG. No64 specifically means that we can't use a specific glitch that the SNES version has called the 64 door glitch. It's used in a category called no credit warp, which basically lets you kind of glitch out of bounds and warp around all sorts of places that you're not supposed to be. I ran the no credit warp category back in 2020 and 2021, and it's basically like it's a 2-hour run. Like you play all the way through the Calbrina fight and the Galbez fight, and then you like glitch to the end, and you one-shot the final boss, and then that's it. That's what the 64 door glitch allows you to do. But this category, you can't do that. Yo, Nate, thanks for the 100 bits. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Follow alerts are anonymous because we like lurkers, and it's all good. Welcome in. Okay. Thank you, Varden, for the GGs. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Sir Phobos. Thank you, Fat Def. Thank you, Xandro, for the wow. I agree. Thank you, Ballsy, for the GG. Thank you, Nate, for the heck yes. Thank you, Space Coyote, for the nice run. How's it going, Space Coyote? Thank you, Say, for the GG. Thank you, Varden, for the beautiful, beautiful PB. I agree. This is the run where the mistakes didn't happen. We cleaned up what was left of the mistakes. It's going to be hard to go further. I want to get a sub 310, but like now I've got to figure out where the loose bits are. Or if it's literally like I need a better encounter seed. Thank you again, Dr. Hamburger, for the 100 bits and for the GG. Thank you, Shaw, for the GG. Hope you're doing well, Shaw. Good to see you. I agree with Liberty that we should be praising math. Thank you, Chief, for the GG. Thank you again, Cletus, for the GG. Thank you again, Nate, for the 100 bits and the GG. That's a nice emote nod. That's pretty cool. My goodness. Special K coming in hot with that raid. Welcome in everyone from Special K's stream. My name is Yelsrake and I have lost my marbles. So I'm playing Final Fantasy IV instead. Special K, how was your stream? What were you up to? Oh. Alright. Splits are going to look a little weird for a sec while I get the screenshot that I want. Just see the layout kind of shift. Thank you, Sir Phobos, for the yawn. Appreciate that. 4 golds. Although, again, the last gold is kind of weird, because I keep forgetting to split on Walking on the Moon. Some Z1R fun. Hey, you know what? The fun is the important part. And thank you for the GG. I do appreciate it. And thanks again for the raid. Alright, yeah. So again, like we save the run review. We started off behind. I actually lost like 10 seconds because I didn't do the pirouette in front of Mist Village correctly. I had to redo it like 2 times. Like I walked, I didn't get into the menu fast enough, which is very funny. And then yeah, generally like Mom Bomb was rude, but not super rude. Like Mom Bomb was specifically rude to Rydia, which worked in our favor because Mom Bomb hit Rydia twice in phase 1. Once before I had the heal queued up, and then the second time after I had already queued the heal up, and it just barely didn't kill her. And then we topped her off, and she survived. And everybody lived, so we got to keep the life potion, and everybody got the experience they were supposed to get. Hooray. But we were just slowly bleeding time. We're running against a 101 and change Paladin, as you can see, because we were like plus 41 at Paladin. Fell a little further behind at Kainazzo. I mean, I think we're running against a better encounter seed, and we actually got a couple of back attacks on the way to Kainazzo, so that would explain it. There. Not a lot going on with Dark Elf. It went fine. I think we got a couple of back attacks on the way to the Magus Sisters, so I had to keep dipping back into the menu to top off Cecil, so that's the time lost there. I practiced Valvolus, because I did spend time the last 2, like, before the stream tonight, as well as last night. Just, again, I wrote down, here are, that's not going to show up here, yeah. Here are the, I'll just bring up the thing here for a sec. Like, menus to practice. Like, not fights, like, go in and practice doing these stupid menus. Just go in, like, do that menu 20 times in a row and see how it feels afterwards. And see, and like, after a week or 2, maybe I'll actually, like, have them ingrained. Because several of those I got to the point in the run and I still hacked them up anyway. Because I've only been practicing them for 2 days. So, yeah, I mean, you know, hey. So Z math, Cletus, is basically in order to increase the probability that I successfully navigate the Zero Miss fight, I need to be like calculating damage rolls. So like using a spreadsheet and filling in numbers as I go to calculate how much damage I'm doing to Zero Miss, because you can over damage him. And if you hit him with a direct attack, and as like after the calculation of that attack, Zero Miss is below 16,000 hit points, then he will transition into phase 2 and refill his health, and your run is dead. It's a low chance that happens, but the recommendation is that you keep track of how much damage is being dealt, because you can avert disaster if you know how close you are to the phase change. Because during that fight, and specifically during the version of the fight that I had to do, which is basically the backup strat where you don't use Rydia, you just use Rosa and Kain. At the beginning of the fight, you cast Berserk on Kain, and Kain attacks 13 times as a result of the Berserk. But before Kain dies, near the end of the fight, he gets a 14th and 15th turn where you get to choose, do I hit Zero Miss with a direct attack 2 more times? So you need to be keeping track of how much damage you've dealt, if possible, to know, will that direct hit kill the run, or do I need it to save the run? Because it's usually just one or the other. Because if you're like, the difference between the threshold for the phase change and Zeromus dying is 16,000 health. And the only other damage that's going in are 2 whites and a virus, which should clear 16,000 health, but may not clear like 19,000. So, you know, like, if you... And Kane doesn't seem to hit for more than like 2,800 with the Gungnir. So, with that number in the mind, you look at the spreadsheet and you go, okay, do I hit him or do I parry? My problem was I was having trouble during practice getting the numbers into the spreadsheet in a way that didn't impact my execution of the fight. Like, there was even one time during the practice where I did calculate correctly that I was going to need to parry on Kane's last turn and not attack, because attacking would have killed the run. So I did parry, but at some point during the fight, my menuing was a little too slow. So even though I got to Rose's last turn and I cast white, Zeromus big banged me before I could white him, and I died. And that was in practice, so I was just like, okay, so the math would have saved that specific instance, but I need to execute well at the same time. I'll talk. Thank you for the late GG. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. So basically, like, going back to the splits here, we started to pick up time because I pulled up my notes of like the stuff that I've been practicing, right? So I practiced the pre-Valvulus menu and the Valvulus fight. I finally got the turn order back in my mind because I had it from the no-CW days, but I was definitely taking for granted how much of it I really knew. Really, what I brought with me to no64 was like, well, I know what everybody's supposed to do when it's their turn to attack, but like, I didn't have a rhythm for Valvulus's phases, switching back and forth, and how many attacks can I comfortably get in. This went exactly to plan, and I nailed it, and I was very happy about that. So that 47-second time save is entirely attributable to me practicing the fight. Then the dolls fight went well-ish. Like, yeah, with like the second kick did land. Like, the menu was a bit sloppy at the start, but the damage rolls were just right, which was good. I also did a little bit of work just looking at my notes for the Golbez menus, so that like I knew how much space I needed to clear up below where my inventory was before I opened treasure chests and bought a few things, so that everything fell exactly where I wanted it to go. So good there. I got my minute back, roughly, on Dr. Luge. I had lost a minute last time. I got my minute back on Rubicon. I had lost a minute last time, because I did both of these fights correctly this time, which was good. So I fixed those. Good to see. Lost time walking to Fusoya. Just encounters. I did the grind fight first try. I had to take 19 extra steps to get it, because I was one step ahead, and I think the one thing I need to check is when you first get the big whale, because it says walk to the big whale and it says 2 steps, but I feel like I take 3. I'm wondering if you can climb onto the big whale from the tail, or like, is there more than one square where you can board the big whale from, or do you have to be in the center? So I'll go back and watch the VOD to figure out where exactly I lost step, but that's okay. So we got my 3.5 minutes back here from the dragons fight. And yeah, look, from dragons to the end, we were even, which makes up for me like forgetting to split at Walking on the Moon. So we did it. This run is clean for me. Like, I basically did every fight right. The only thing that went sideways was Rubicon snuck a glare in on Rydia right before he died. And so I knew right away I had to go to backup strats for Zeromus. But this is a run with all the fights done correctly. Which was, I think it came sooner than I was expecting, if I'm perfectly honest. But I'm very happy about it, to be sure. So yeah. What's our best possible time? It says 3:13, but that's just because we finished the run. Our new best possible time with these 4 new golds in here is 3:07. 3:07:46. Yes. So yeah, I'd like to get sub 3:10. I think sub 3:10 is a time that I would like. And, you know, but now I need to figure out exactly, like, where the time losses are, because I'm doing all the fights the way that I wanted them to. So, like, I feel like a lot of time losses are due to just, like, bad walking. Like, I still don't have the walking route memorized to the point where, like, I'm going through the Tower of Babel. I go through a door, I come out the other door, and I stop for, like, a full second, maybe a second and a half, as I survey the screen to make sure that I'm walking the correct way. You know, like, I need to sort that out. So there's lots of little things I need to sort out. There are little bits where I'm slowing down here and there. Again, the menus could be cleaner. Yeah, I mean, I have to figure out how much of this time loss is just due to the fact that that I got seed 37 instead of 43. Let's see, so the seed... The step route, for contrast, the step route for seed 43, like, when you, like, kind of level things off, and if you assume, like, you get, like, the same number of bad encounters on both seeds, so, like, on average, seed 43 saves a full 2 minutes just in fewer encounters and fewer extra steps. So I basically lost 2 minutes by not getting the right seed. So I got I think 37 is kind of like a more of a mediocre one. I had to take 337 extra steps. Whereas with seed 43, you only have to take 152. And there were 3 more encounters. And that was just me pressing A 6 frames too early after the hard reset during the mist clip. But that's okay. Yeah, like seed 37 is... The color coding on the seed list goes from gold, which is the seed 43, to like very deep shades of green, fading back to like to white and then to gray, and then to like light brown and then dark brown to show like the slower ones. Seed 37 is light brown, so it's actually yeah, it's below average. So I just got this time with a below average step route. But that's okay. I'm very happy with this run. Very, very happy.